How's it? Today is January 27th. It is 11 days out. This morning, I think I was 167 pounds. I need to be 160.6. Today is just snatches, five singles from at 210. Last week was five singles at 200. And bruh, let me tell you, today was not good. I ended up missing effectively four of the first singles I attempted at 210, and you can see here my wrist was hurting when I started warming up. This is only 95 pounds, so imagine how much it would have hurt as I went further into the workout. I decided to put on a wrist wrap very shortly after this. There we go. They're on the next set. But my extensions today, or my extension for the lifts, was not as upright as I have been doing in the past. So my consistency for snatches was just not there. And looking back and watching these videos now, I see exactly what I was lacking when I was warming up. I failed to keep my chest up and over the bar. Instead, I threw my shoulders over the bar, which forced me to be a little more forward than I would have liked. And so it's very, very, very important that I'm aware of that on Friday this week and next week as well. So we'll see how this goes. I'm still trying to iron out the amount of sets for warm-up before an actual set, like an actual attempt on the platform would be. But five singles is a little uncharacteristic of like actual working sets, so I'm not sure how to handle them. I try to do my best to keep them as close to the actual platform lifts. So here's 200. This is the weight I hit on last week for five singles. I turned out okay there. And then I hit 210 here. I would say this is a miss. There's that strange press out. And then all of these after are just complete terrible. So you see my shoulders get pulled far forward there. My chest is no longer up over the bar. So my extension is slightly behind, and I just never have enough time to come around. Exact same problem on that one. More pronounced on that one, I'd say. And this one, I just believe I just pull it, because I knew I was going to miss it with that strange pull off the floor. From there, I wanted to reset, so I dropped the weight to the most convenient weight. Just take that 25 off, and kind of reprogram the way I was moving for today. Push my chest up over the bar from the floor. And so these reps are looking better and better. Significantly better there. This is more weight than I did last week, but less weight than I'm supposed to do today. Rocked onto my toes there, but the general trend is as long as I keep my chest up from the floor, then pulling through extension is better. It's more consistent. It's closer. I rocked on my toes on that one as well. But from here, I don't miss any attempts. And I was debating on whether or not I should stop, but because those lifts before I reset were so close, I felt I wasn't able to actually lift the way I wanted to today. So I needed to, for myself, continue to lift through this kind of inconsistency. Um, yeah, that was pretty good. When you look at it, it's basically like I did 2 snatch workouts to get today. I know it's not quite the same, but I did attempt 9 lifts at a weight that I was only supposed to do for 5. That was easily the best one I did all day. It was my 5th one, so I kind of just kept small, minor incremental increases or minor technique changes to reach that point. For these pulls, I was trying my best to just maintain chest up to drill the whole point home of why I was running through the issue. I still have that bruised pubic bone from last week, Thursday, and I aggravated it a couple times during the snatch workout and definitely during pulls. So my pulls are not characteristic of what I would be normally pulling at this weight and this level of my training. And I am fairly certain it's not because I'm tired. It's literally because the pubic bone is just bruised. Moving through these, other than keeping my chest up, I wasn't thinking too much. I was really eager to move into the. That was not good. I was really eager to move in. That was not good either. I was really eager to move into the overhead snatch push press and then the overhead squat because last week I felt like I had a lot left in the tank, but I didn't want to push it last week because it was the first time I did the exercise. And today I'm pretty proud of how far I got. So we're just working up to a heavy set of 1 plus 1. Yeah, 205, extremely controlled. 210 or 225 here. Also extremely controlled. 245, I ran into a little issue, but I guess it turned out better. Yeah, I've been telling Asik got to wait, and then he kind of just ignored me. Made me really mad. But I guess it made me hold the weight overhead longer, which is good. So this 255 was much better than last week's 255. So I wanted to push for 260. And even though I do have that small step forward, the slowest squat in the world, I was able to do it. My elbow wasn't feeling the best, but I'm pretty happy with that. From there, I just did some bodyweight pull-ups, GHD sit-ups with 10 pounds. And that will conclude today. It is currently 11 days out.